Hello, everyone. This is our Centenarian Olympics project. This is going to be the section on the nutrition and microbiology. I'm Demetrius Aguilar.
I am Omar Barudi.
And I am Arnav Artanu.
So, as a group, we decided for this section, we decided for two goals. And the first one was at 100 years old, we would like to have a healthy brain, able to process things efficiently as years prior, sorry. And then we would also like to have high energy levels to be able to keep up with great grandchildren. So as we age, our body changes drastically, and the gut is no different. The microbiota undergoes a lot of changes during infancy and old age, which is known that our immune system is at its weakest during these two important stages of an individual's life. The gut's ability to fight off diseases and infections becomes less likely, leading to immune system disturbances like inflammation and metabolic dysfunctions that will lead to chronic maladies like cardiovascular diseases, cancers, diabetes, and many more that are mentioned in the next slide. So the gut is prone to many diseases as we age, and I felt like this is the perfect fit image for this topic. Inflammations in different body regions like the nervous system, system, and cardiovascular system will lead to gut dysbiosis. And what that is that the microbiota goes through an imbalance of microorganisms. So in other words, more bad bacteria than good bacteria. And all of this will lead to diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, dementia, stress, hypertension, diabetes, and bowel disorders. So, like mentioned earlier, our gut goes through changes, and many scientific researches have shown that the main reason for changes in the gut is due to one's lifestyle, physical activity, and most importantly, diet. Other factors like exposure to certain types of medications also lead to an altered gut microbiome. Reduced metabolic capacity in the gut, such as lower short chain fatty acid levels, could be associated with reduced appetite, weight loss, and vitamin D deficiency. These types of alterations can impact the gut to brain axis that dysfunctions in the neural and immunological signals between gut and brain via the enteric nervous system. So you might wonder, how do the gut and the brain work together? Well, the gut forms part of the enteric nervous system, making up to 200 uh, and 600 millions of neurons. The gut to brain axis is very crucial in creating homeostasis between neural, hormonal, and immunological signaling. And then through this network, the gut is able to direct signals to the brain via visceral messages. The gut microbiota stimulates um, enteroendocrine cells, and these cells contain molecular sensing that are very vital in controlling multiple functions of digestion and the initiation of neural and hormonal responses. So how to keep the gut healthy for as long as possible? The main way to do so is maintaining a healthy diet with physical activity. And we added an example is like walking a mile at least 5 days a week, consuming prebiotics and probiotics, so like kimchi, yogurt too, and keeping away from the limit or keeping away and limit the consumption of foods high in fats.
So, there are many pros to probiotics and prebiotics in the gut. As microbial diversity changes, we're able to see indicators of aging. And then a study performed by Clayson were conducted in elderly communities and found that the healthiest elderly adults maintaining a diet of high quality that contains certain gut microbiota due to their long-term residential care meal plans. And then the gut health declines with age, and adults who consume unhealthy diets tend to have worsened health with time as compared to those with a healthy diet and microbe diversity. Probiotics are central for gut health, but beyond that, we need a diet that consists of having prebiotics as well. When prebiotics are present in elderly adults, it promotes the function of the gut. Elderly adults need fibrolytic fermentation to be enhanced in order to be sustainable as we reach the older ages, and the dietary products can achieve this. When fibrolytic fermentation is enhanced, it has the possibility of increasing the SCFA levels, which in turn improves colonic motility, as well as aiding in the production against pathogens. The more information we find out about these benefits of both probiotics and prebiotics, the better we can aid the microbial health and the gut function as we age and potentially live longer with less health disparities. So, and it boosts the immune system, it helps fight off disease, it restores, maintains the homeostasis of the gut, and increases the number of good bacteria in the gut. We need bacteria that are beneficial to our gut. A possible diet that can actually help maintain this lifestyle is the Mediterranean diet, or as I like to personally refer to as the Mediterranean lifestyle. Because I don't see this as a diet more than it is a lifestyle, because you are able to actually enjoy lots of delicious foods and really enjoy life without having to sacrifice too much. In the Mediterranean diet, we see countries such as Greece where they have high levels of elderly adults. You see adults living past 100 on certain islands in Greece because of this Mediterranean diet. They don't often eat too much sweets and meat, and they drink in moderation, but they do drink water daily, and they will eat poultry and eggs, cheese and yogurts, and all of these foods, the cheeses and the yogurts. They eat it so often, and it has so much probiotics that it really helps the gut health. And they're constantly eating fish and seafood, and every single day there's vegetables and fruits on a daily basis, and most of the food is cooked in healthy oils to get the essential fatty acids that we need. And they have a very active lifestyle. That's also important. Nutrition needs to be conjoined with physical activity. Physical activity and nutrition together are extremely beneficial in achieving long lifespans with good health. The other diet would be the vegan diet.
So I will be talking about the vegetarian vegan diet. As we age, our bodies become resistant to insulin and we become more resistant to glucose tolerance. In older people, plasma glucose and insulin concentration is much higher than in younger people. That being said, it is very important to keep a good, healthy diet. And one of the ways to do that is becoming a vegetarian or a vegan. Vegetables have organic sugars, which are much more beneficial than processed sugars. Vegetarian diets are well known for being chosen for therapeutic dietary patterns. Vegetarian diets have many options. One of the vegetarian diets excludes meat, seafood, and dairy products, but they can eat eggs. Others exclude meat, seafood, and dairy products, even eggs. Vegan diets may be protective against metabolic and inflammatory diseases. Vegan people avoid meat, dairy, and just basically everything that comes from animals. These diets lead to a unique microbiome sequencing that is reduced in pathogens, significantly decreasing microbial counts of Bacteroides fragilis. Now, possible exercises. So, proper nutrition is the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. When we eat healthy, we feel good. The days that I eat high food fat, I feel absolutely horrible. But the days that I eat healthy, I feel healthy and good and much more active. I have way more energy than I do when I eat poorly. Nutrition just by itself is not enough. The best way to do this is by exercising, by maintaining a good diet, and by drinking lots of water and getting enough rest. So, for physical exercises, we can go for walks, we could go for swimming, we could do yoga, dance, and just move a lot. Even taking your dog for a walk, that will help in the long run. For balanced meals, we need to make sure that we eat our daily recommended nutrients. We have to eat our vegetables, our fruits. If we don't eat meat, then we have to find other proteins and other fibers to take. We need to have the perfect diet. It doesn't even have to be perfect. Sometimes we can eat the bad food, but it should be good for the most part. Hydration is really important. We need to drink lots and lots of water. Sometimes we forget to drink water because we drink other sorts of sodas or juices, but it is important to drink water. And we need to keep in mind that we need to have a good amount of rest. We need to sleep. We shouldn't be staying up all night. We should have at least 8 hours of sleep. 7 is okay too. All of these help our bodies stay healthy. And as we age, we know that our bodies slow down. So it is good to have all of these in mind and to keep going and to stay healthy. And that would be it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.